Hey guys, so as I mentioned in that last video, I was waiting on a package to come from Catch, and that's actually turned up, and I opened it and dumped it all in this basket here. Catch have actually just released some new products, which we've got some of here, so I will look through them before we head out and give them a try. Alright, so first up we have got a heap of soft baits in the Jerk Shad 5-inch side. We got the pink, which is called the Lady Glow, an orange glow colour, which is called Gurnard Glow, Black Ninja, which is black with gold flakes, Tom Tom, which is your orange and green, Bananarama, and Orange Ochre. There's actually one more, is Warrior Glow. This is a real good UV glowing colour. So yeah, as you can see here, that is the 7-inch soft baits that I was using last time. You compare that to the 5-inch there. There's quite a big size difference, not only in the length obviously, but the body is quite a lot bigger. So quite a slimmer profile on these ones. So yeah. Also a different style of jig head. We were using the 10-year jig head before, but now they've released the Harrier jig heads, and there's a couple of sizes, 1 ounce and a 5/8. So that's more of a bullet style soft bait head, which sits nicely with these Jerk Shad baits, like that. Tie your hook on there, a line on there, and it will sit like that in the water. Various sizes of the new Harrier jig heads, and these actually come in a larger elevator rig style jig head as well. We've got 2 ounce there. Another 2 ounce, and a couple of 4 ounce packs for deep water fishing. And another new release is these tungsten pocket rockets in a 7-gram size. If I can get one of these out of here. I'll show you how small that is on my hand. Yeah, tiny little jig. Still quite heavy. And that will be easily fishable in the harbour, being only 10 metres deep. This tungsten is about 1.7 times denser than lead, so you can fish it a lot deeper for the size of the jig. Yeah, cool little jig, that one. We'll give that a go when we head out there, and yeah. As you see, we've got a nice variety of gear there, and this gear is all available in the stores at the moment as well if you want to buy it. So yeah, let's get out on the water and test it. Well, here we are guys, a week later, and we're getting back out on the water. Ski almost doesn't fit between there with the extended transom on the back. Supposed to be low winds today, pretty much variable 5 knots until the afternoon, so just gone 8 o'clock, so we got plenty of time. The tide's at about 10, so we should have a couple of hours before the turn of the tide, and then a couple of hours afterwards. Maybe we'll go hunt a kingy afterwards on the outgoing tide, see if we have any luck doing that. Yeah, the sun's already up. Let's get to it. Right, we've sort of arrived in the same general area that we got the fish at last time. So I put a GPS mark there. Let's have a little drive around. In fact, I may even turn the motor off and just have a drift and see where we're going. There's a few small marks there. They don't really look big enough to be snapper at the moment though. Likely just baby snapper. Oh yeah, there's one bigger mark. See on the down scan with fish reveal, it shows up as green, and that's what we want. That means it's a bigger fish. The bait of the day is 5-inch jerk shad in tom tom colour, and we've got it on a 1 ounce Harrier jig head at the moment. Got a 1 ounce on this rod, and I've got a 1/2 ounce on the other rod. One for when the current's moving quicker, and one for when it slows down, because it will be slowing down soon. The sun's warming up already. Might have to put on some sunscreen soon. And some little bites. Some better marks going past on the sounder now. I just saw a kawai jump out there. Right, we've just reset our drift a bit. As you can see, there's a lot more fish showing on the screen there. A lot more of the more solid green lines, which is what we want. So, try here. It's quiet as a mouse today, guys. But if the fish aren't hungry, I'm going to try and entice them with something smaller. And it's a tiny little jig. I love it. See if that makes a difference. So we can see some birds working over here and lots of splashes, so there's obviously kawai in this area as well. So we might just, yeah, see fish on the fish finder there. Might try around here. Yeah, you can see fish out that side now. They're behind me there. Yeah, it's definitely plenty of kawai here. Oh, some bites. Well, there's definitely plenty of kawai here, but they don't seem too interested in the soft bait. My bet is, if I change to this little micro jig, they'll be all over it. So you can see some little bait fish before, so I think that's what they're feeding on. Alright, where are they? Alright, there's some feeding out here. Oh, he's seen it. He did chase it, didn't seem too interested in it though. Oh, we got one straight away. Here he is, a little pocket rocket. wonder if there would be Trevally here. And look at that. There is. Woohoo! It's just a small fella, but he's well legal. I'll be taking him because I feel like some sashimi. See if I can get some more. So we've found the big patch of kahawai again. Let's see if there's any more Trevally with them. Got another kahawai on. Oh, that was a good release. There goes the kahawai. So I caught the trev around these kahawai schools before, but don't know how successful that's going to be if there's too many kahawai. So what I want to be doing is sort of working the jig on the bottom below the kahawai. It's only 3.5 meters deep here, so I don't know how successful that will be. Oh, I just had one on. He got off again. Kind of felt like a Trevally, but it's hard to tell when you're this shallow. Got another fish on. I'm assuming it's just a kahawai. Oh, it is a trev. So it's working. Another Trevally. You might be onto something here, Glenn. Another little guy, but still well legal. That definitely makes me think that that other one I had before was actually a decent sized trev, but the only way I'm going to know for sure is by catching one. Okay, so I've caught about 5 or 6 kahawai to my 2 Trevally. So let's go to the 1 ounce jig head and a 5-inch soft bait. I'll try to bounce that along the bottom. The old micro jig seems to be picking up just too many kahawai. Got another fish on. I think it was a kahawai. sort of saw it. Yep, it's a kahawai. Bigger kahawai this time. Good fight on 12-pound gear. Hooks out. Back you go. So we've got another Trev on. So there's definitely Trevs here. Woohoo! A little bit bigger, but still a smaller fish. Grunt, grunt, grunt. There we go. Once again, keeping the jig hard on the bottom seems to be the trick. As you can see, there's heaps of bait under us. That's what all the fish are eating. Right, there's kahawai everywhere here. I might struggle to get down to the bottom. I might just switch back to the pocket rocket just for the hell of it. Down it goes. Hopefully not straight into a kahawai's mouth. Oh. And straight into a kahawai's mouth. Luckily only a smaller one. Definitely a lot of kahawai around here. As you can see, there's Trevally we want. Got another fish on. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a Trevally. Definitely fighting like one. Yep, it's a Trevally. Oh, I hate this part. He's in the net. He's the best one of the day so far. Not a bad Trev. It'll be probably 1.8, getting close to 2 kgs. On the Catch Livies soft bait. Got a fish on. Another Trevally. There's one more Trev. Felt hooked on the side of the face, and he's actually a bit smaller, so we'll just try and unhook him like that, send him home. Well guys, it's been a pretty fun day so far. I think I'm going to leave the Trevally alone for now. I've got 5 or 6 in the bin, and tide's going out now, so I might go see if the snapper are on the chew. I'll go back to where I found them last week and see what happens. And what a cracker of a day. It appears that the snapper don't want to play ball, so change of plan. Going to try a different area and maybe try for some kingies as well. The day's too nice to go home early. We got to go have fun. Check it out. So calm. Well, no luck on the kings, guys. Didn't really see anything on the fish finder that looked promising, so yeah, we'll leave that for another day. I'm gonna go try one more spot for a bit of soft baiting for snapper, see how we get on. That wind from the west is picking up. It's supposed to be a bit southwest, so coming from that direction, so hopefully I can shelter behind these cliffs and keep out of the wind. Quite a breeze here. We got something. It's a really weird bite. Oh, it's a kahawai, that's why. Was swimming up to us. But he released himself, so that's good. A little bit deep at the moment. Got something. Doesn't feel big. Baby snapper. Got a lot of current and wind in the opposite direction. My line's going all over the place. Right, this isn't working for me. I'm pretty happy with what I've got in the bin, so I'm going to head home. Let's pick this gear up. Maybe that's why I couldn't catch a snapper. It's definitely not bad luck for Trevs anyway, quite the opposite.